bolts that are holding these brackets together on the exhaust are 13 millimeters, so keep that in mind when you go ahead to remove them. Wow, see all this sweat? That was a fight. So you can see this is all rusted out, but you can definitely see where we were having an issue with exhaust leaking right over here. So we're gonna go ahead and reinstall the new one. Let's roll, baby. So this is all in place here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put the back in place. The back is definitely a little bit trickier with the end, with the back exhaust. So I'm gonna mount that first in the back, and once I know that's in place, because I don't want the muffler in the rear to be kind of cocked to the side like it is now. So I'm gonna straighten that out and then go ahead and connect, and then I'll go ahead and connect the center over here. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward, as you can see. Just a little Alright, so I just wrestled the bottom half. Everything's back together here. I'll just show you, forgot to film it here. Everything's back on, as you can see. And I'm gonna turn the engine on, listen for any leakage, and then address whatever there is, if there is anything. Go from there. Here we go. Woohoo! Sounds like a non-leaking exhaust to me. I have one little plate there that's rattling on the top of the exhaust, but I can fix that. There's a heat shield that's rattling right here, so I'm just going to secure that, and everything sounds like it's good to go. No more leaks. Alright, so we're back in the car here. Melanie, hold on. This is a day full of car fun. You ready for this? Oh yeah, look what Melanie did.
I didn't do anything.
Melanie! Melanie blew my tire.
Nope, Kyle blew his tire yesterday when we were driving home from the airport, and he stuck me with his car.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to fix mine today.
Yeah, so I got it fixed, and as you saw, we put a new exhaust on it, and we're taking it for a quick test ride, and making sure it sounds good, which so far it sounds good. And then Melanie can take her car and do whatever she wants. Yeah. Sounds like, it doesn't sound like we're driving a Mexican mobile anymore. I mean, am I allowed to say that anymore? I don't know, I feel like Trump's made that racist.
I don't think so.
Yeah. It doesn't sound like we're driving a jalopy anymore.
How about a bus?
or a bus. It sounds like we're driving a nice Saab. Oh.
A nice Saab.
We're gonna have some good gas mileage now, and tightened every bracket down. I replaced all the brackets on the exhaust. Obviously, the center section connects to the front downpipe and to the rear muffler, and of course, there's 2 parts to the center. So that also takes a bracket. So all 3 new brackets, fully secured, looking good. I re-secured one of the heat shields that was rattling all the time, which is nice. And 155,000 miles on this 2002 Saab 9.3 convertible, and she seems to be going pretty strong.
It's a he.
In my world, it's a she. In her world, it's a he. I guess that's why the planet compromises so well. Anyways, we got some good pressure, back pressure now on this engine, and yesterday we drove it a couple hours and it did very well on the highway. I mean, we're getting like 30 miles to the gallon on the way down to our destination, and obviously on the way back.
It was like 32 to be exact.
Yeah, it was about 32. Anyways, on the way back, we, you know, it was a little hotter outside, so we had the AC cranking, and I was driving a little bit more aggressively, so it was getting like, you know, typical mid-20s, which in my world is perfectly fine. And yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If it makes you happy, makes you smile, hit that like and subscribe, and give me your feedback below. We will see you next time.